What is up, everybody? Eddie Soundhead back once again with another episode of NASCAR Heat 2 Championship Mode. And today, before we start, I just want to show you guys we're using another patriotic paint scheme, a little bit different than the last one we used. But since we're doing the Coke 0400 today at Daytona, usually they run that race July 4th weekend. So we're going to run ourselves another patriotic scheme. Let's get into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Daytona for the Coke 0400. We're underway, starting dead last again because, as we all know by now, qualifying at restricted plate is no bueno. So this is what we have to deal with, but shouldn't be too difficult to get to the front. We've had decent luck getting through the pack at the restricted plate races, but you never know with them. It's either I wreck 20 times or we run second. So who knows? Not totally confident in winning. We did win the Daytona 500 earlier this year. And that was nice, so it'd be kind of cool to win both races and get a nice little Daytona sweep as I sweep to the inside here and catch up on this stack up here underneath the 38 fantasy car of, was that Haley Deegan or something like that? So, yeah, we definitely got some ground to make up here, but shouldn't be too difficult. We just got to keep things headed in the right direction, have a clean race, and do it less salty than we did in last episode, because I was roasting everyone. Come on, get out of the way, boy. Oh, I thought it was clear. That was close. Okay, no, let's not do this pinball thing. And we're doing the pinball thing. Great. Oh my God, is this really necessary? Wow. That was the most ridiculous crash I think I've seen yet. No reason to flip, and I'm just completely stuck upside down. Nice. Alrighty, that was completely unnecessary. We just got, typical pinball. Slamming back and forth between two other cars. There was really like four other cars. But minor setback. By minor, I mean we're going back literally to the back again where we started. It wouldn't be a Soundhead championship mode race or career mode race if I didn't have to go to the back and go back to the front at least once during the race. So this is pretty par for the course as they are absolutely slamming on the brakes on this inside line. I just got held up a ton, killed my momentum. This is the most frustrating thing ever. They just won't move off the bottom. They won't move off the bottom. I can't get by anybody. And you wouldn't dare try and think to use the top. Of course, now that the stage is about over, I'm finally hitting some of these guys. That's just my luck right there. We'll try and get by Kennington, but I don't think we're going to make it, and we don't. We get 31st in stage 2. What an absolutely horrendous stage 2. All right, so after that absolute abomination of a stage, we have managed to strategy our ways up to 17th. Took 2 tires, 1.5 cans of gas. We're good to go to the end, or should be at least. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody else still has to pit at least once, which has been the norm for most of the restricted plate races that we've done this year, and I don't know why they do that, because it's kind of stupid. You can make it to the end if you pit right there and take, fill up on gas, but they decide to pit anyway, so. We should have at least a decent shot if it stays green till the end, but that's kind of asking a lot for a restricted plate race. They definitely aren't over until they're over, so we're just gonna hope for the best here and see how it plays out as we sneak underneath Johnson here. Push them up the track. Got Ty Dillon on the outside. Keep him away from me. I know what he likes to do at Daytona to the guys on the last lap, so. Brad's having a pretty good run up here. I'm gonna try to sneak by him on the bottom. Oh, he tapped me a little bit. Sent me through the grass. Oh my God, how did we save that?
I can't believe you've done this.
Brad, I can't believe you've done this. Got a little bit of Brad in the apron. Almost died just then. Still reeling from that save a minute ago. Come on, guys. Somebody give me a push. Somebody give me some draft. Give me something. Bubba Wallace up here. Bubba Wallace has been having some good runs this year in our championship mode. Pretty crazy. Happy for him. Oh my God. Those guys just threw it down the pit lane. That could have been terrible. Surprised that wasn't a caution just then. They usually come out when you do something like, and there it is. I tell you what, I am like all knowing when it comes to this stuff. That was really bad. All right, so we stay out on the last caution here because we are good to go till the end of the race. We got Harrison Burton on our outside. I think that's Harrison Burton, right? Yeah, I think so. I don't know anymore. But we got a pretty good jump there. So if there was any chance to win it, this is the best chance we had all year probably. So we gotta finally win one of these restrictor plate races. You know, without like having to have some crazy strategy to do it. I don't remember how we won the Daytona 500, but we got to go for the sweep. That's the more important thing. I'm kind of blocking 2 lanes, and I can't block 3 lanes, and Bubba Wallace just comes flying out of the friggin' outside. That would never work. Yet he just comes out like he was shot out of a cannon, or a canyon if you're Benny Parsons. Man, he got right by us too, and he's taking Harrison with him. Now, if I can stay on the inside of Harrison Burton and not let him come down in front of me, I might have a shot at this, but that might have been the show right there. I think our day is going to be second place. Unless I can get some really good drafting getting done here, because Wallace is in a slower car. Not like a slower car, but not a really fast car, but we are getting a really good draft off him, actually. I'm going to try it on his inside here. Come on. Oh my God, this is gonna work. Come on. Come on. Oh my God, how is this working right now? This never works. This literally never works. Why is this working right now? We're in the lead on the last corner. That was literally a last lap pass, a last corner pass at Daytona. Come on, hold him on. Oh, he's gonna try my outside again. He's not gonna make it though. We're gonna win. Yes. Oh my God, I totally did not expect to win that race just now. That never works. The draft, it never works like that. Why did it just work like that? What is happening? I gotta see that crash from earlier. I cannot believe you just won this race. Yeah, the physics on that one just no real explanation to that one. That one's a little confusing. I like the slide on the roof though. That's a nice touch. See it from a little bit different angle here. Yeah, just kind of got pinballed between a bunch of guys. Looked like Bane and McMurray. The usual suspects in a restrictor plate accident. And just getting tossed around off camera. Yep, that's a pretty bad one right there. Bad as it gets. I want to see that save, though. Right here. Through the grass. Right back up onto the track. Only lost, like, what, 2 positions? Look at that. Straight through the grass. Right back on track. Perfect timing for the corner. All right, that'll do it. We take the win. Bubba Wallace in second. And we'll look through the field here, see anybody out of place. Brad falls to 22nd. Chris Buescher, 40th once again. He's done that a couple times this season. Poor guy. Having a rough one. So we win another race. So that'll open our points lead back up a little bit more. That was actually a really good race. I enjoyed that a lot. That was one of the most fun restrictor plate races I've ever done. So we'll grab a trophy here. Don't mind it says 2017 on it still, even though this is 2018 update. Not sure about that one right there, guys, but we'll take it anyway. Add it to the collection. We'll head back to the shop. Leave Daytona. And that is Daytona in the books. Kentucky up next, the Quaker State 400. That'll be an interesting race. We'll see how that goes. So, yeah, that'll do it for another one, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, as always, for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Please subscribe. Hit that like button. Always helps me out when you do that kind of stuff. And, yeah, don't forget to follow me at Soundhead on Twitter. I got a bunch of links in the description that you can follow as well, so you never miss a video or an update from one of us here at Soundhead. So, thank you guys again, and I will see you in the next one.